quarters. I think they hit 11 there in the fourth quarter. So they got going. That's what they do. Obviously, I like a lot of what we saw in the first three quarters against a very good team on the road. Basically, being tied there to start the fourth quarter. So give our guys credit there, and they got hot in the fourth. So we got to look at ways to get better. Obviously, we'll watch the film. We'll get better. But I saw a lot of good stuff out there tonight.
Matthew Coles.
What did you do so well in that, especially the first half, to deny some of those easy looks from the Jazz?
Well, we had a couple different coverages. I think part of it, we switched some of their stuff, and I thought we disrupted their offense there in the first half and probably the first three quarters. They only had 27 to start in the third quarter. So I'll live with that. I think overall, defensively, we were pretty disruptive. We got to shooters. We were not perfect by any means. They cooperated a little bit in the first three quarters, not knocking those shots down. But give them credit. They're going to find threes. They're a heck of an offense. They drive, they kick, they move it. They got pressure on the rim. They have ball handlers. They got size to pass over it. They've seen every coverage. I'm not going to come in here and put on a new coverage that they've never seen before. I just thought we were pretty much aggressive there in the first three quarters. We lost our focus and our way in the fourth, but I thought the first three quarters pretty good.
Sam Perley.
JB, you kind of touched on it a little bit, but you guys were up 11 maybe midway through the third. Was it, when the game turned, was it just Utah found their rhythm and it was hard to kind of keep up, or did you see anything on your guys' side that kind of allowed the momentum to?
I watched the film. It felt like we went dry offensively as well, because I thought we were scoring the first bit of the third quarter, and then we went dry. And it still was only a 4-point advantage for them in the third quarter. Not bad. So I'll take that, but I thought we could have scored a little bit more. We had 35, 32 in the first two quarters. I thought we could have had another 30-point quarter in the third. That would have helped us a little bit, but we'll watch the film. We'll see how we can get better offensively in those stretches.
Thank you.
Rick Bonnell.
JB, what can you tell us about Gordon's fall and where things stand?
I think it's just day-to-day right now. We'll know more tomorrow. I haven't had an update from Joe yet. Obviously, we're all concerned, but I don't have an official update right now. Hopefully, we'll get something later this evening, if not tomorrow.
Thank you.
Paolo Uggetti.
Coach, I'm just curious. You guys in Charlotte, you guys don't have any fans in the stands, and Utah does have a good amount. Have you felt the difference when you've gone to play teams that have fans, and how do you think that has affected?
I thought it was great tonight. I think our guys responded to it. I think just seeing that many fans in the stands, and there's just more energy, more juice in the building. I thought it was great tonight. It does not feel that way in our arena. I can tell you that. So, hopefully we'll get some fans back in our seats soon, and it felt like we're back to somewhat normal NBA basketball tonight, but until we get our fans back, we'll just have to live with that on the road.
Rod Boone.
Hey JB, what was the explanation there by the referees, I guess, for the technical foul? I guess obviously you had too many men on the court, but did they give you enough time? What did you see there? Because at that point the game kind of got away from you guys after that scenario.
Yeah, look, we were trying to sub. I had one official's attention. I don't know, Rodney Mott decided to put the ball in play for some reason. And I don't know, maybe he didn't know we were subbing. The other official could have blown his whistle to stop play so we could have got our sub in. That's about it, Rod. That's about all they gave me. One guy put it in play. One guy didn't see it. He could have stopped it, but, obviously they didn't get the word down to Rodney.
We'll wrap it up with Raphael Haynes.
Hey, JB, Raphael from the three-point conversion. JB, with Utah getting hot in the third quarter it seemed like the defense for Charlotte, they kept collapsing, leaving the shooters wide open in the corner. Was that because of the penetration from Donovan Mitchell, then worried about Gobert?
Well, to be honest, that they were playing that way the whole game. I mean, they didn't do anything different in the third and the fourth quarter. I mean, third quarter, I thought we got off to a good start. We had a good sequence there to start the third, and towards the end of the third, we lost our way a little bit, but, we could not score, and we couldn't set our defense. And that's the challenge with the young group, is when you're not scoring, can you come back and still have the same intensity? And 48 minutes is a long game. Against a very good team, this team's the best record in the league. You got to do it for 48 minutes. So we lost our way there in the fourth, but I liked our first three quarters in general. We're scrambling. We were trying to get to shooters, but nothing different in the fourth. They knocked them down, and I think we had some missed assignments there in the fourth as well. But they're a very good team, so give them a ton of credit.